Hey guys, welcome to a new game. Today we're gonna be starting a game called the Shapeshifting Detective, and I'm gonna tell you in advance, I've got a band-aid on my forehead, which is why I probably look like I have a weird wrinkle or something there. So yeah, whatever. This is a band-aid. I'm not able to cover it with makeup or anything like that. So we're gonna have to live with that today. Yeah, Shapeshifting Detective. I don't know anything about it. I decided to play it because it's from the same people who made 5 Dates and 10 Dates, and I really enjoyed those games. And I have no idea what exactly it's about. I suppose we're a detective of some sort. And we need to figure out a case or something like that. But I don't know like how it is made exactly or what it's about. So I think the best thing we can do is just check that the volume is there and then go in game. And it should get picked up. Yes, it does get picked up. All right. Okay. New game. Is that coffee? The Shapeshifting Detective. Created by Linda Coles and...
You're listening to Radio August.
Sorry.
Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Ms. Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Who are you?
Exactly. Rewind.
Oh. Oh no, now we have to... I'm sorry. I, I'm sorry. Now we have to
You're
watch it
listening to
again.
Radio August.
I got an
Dark
achievement for
Nights
it though.
with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your
Oh
August update.
no.
August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Ms. Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline.
Okay.
It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut. You know why you're here, don't you?
Um.
The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job.
Okay.
Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time? It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood? Splendid.
What an ass.
If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for? That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in. Sometimes we wish we'd asked something and the moment just passes. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you? Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing. Yeah, it's a big place. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Well, what is our character like? Are we like into this kind of stuff or are we not?
So, what's your question, Sam? The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam? Good. We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
The Calling. Read by Jessa from the Jessa Chim. I love you, she said.
It's kind of trippy, this game. Oh, it was off a little bit. Shifting locked. Leave. Okay.
It spoke. Your body is nothing more than a prison for your consciousness. Your wardens have long since forgotten you. Free yourself. When I use...
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector Dupont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs? Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw, 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers. Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered? because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't take it seriously. Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Nope. I like this game.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you. Do I have to spell it out? I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork. Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it. What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself. Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m. Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating? Board here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you? Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Learn when to not say anything, eh? The pills.
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know. Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Feet in dangerously tight circles. Uni was a hunter, and experience told Ivan she'd got something to show him. He hoped it was a mouse or a vole. At least they were always dead. He'd had too many stunts.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already. Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Strange way of wording
Yes,
it.
a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they? Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest. You should talk to her boyfriend. I'm sure they weren't exclusive. Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already. They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually. Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos. I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed. I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person. I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me. It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere. Is there something else, Sam?
And done.
I'm supposed to be
The
reading
kitten's skull
their
was
body
softer than
language,
expected.
right?
It
But I
caved
suck at
easily,
that.
the thin bones crackling and fizzing with bubbling blood. The wet towel stuck to his heel as he lifted it, unveiling the bloody mess he'd made.
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading. In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me. She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her. We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful. You don't believe. That's okay. Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise. I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth. There's a lot more at stake here than you know, Sam. Well, if I told you that, you'd have nothing to do.
Ordered this? He asked.
What a
His
strange
voice
woman.
sounded shaky.
You must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me. I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work. I don't believe in anything, but I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum. We did a reading, a group reading, actually, with a special tarot deck. You get it piecemeal, not everything in one reading. The last one we did showed a young woman being murdered. Young, talented, probably red-headed. Mercury, it's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck. I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it. I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician. Next victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec, we don't even know if there's going to be a next victim or not. We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea.
August at the moment. Poe's curiosity shop is now closed.
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
Where's Sam?
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
Right. Yeah. Painting your unpainted nails.
No, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off. The cards told us to. Well, the cards in Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is. No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do. I didn't say job. I said job. Yeah, it's a tarot thing you won't understand.
I think it was correct not to say anything there.
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
The Fool? But the Fool is not in it.
Nah, the devil's cool. The tarot one, I mean, not the actual one. I'm not a devil worshipper. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost. Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad. She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
No, I don't want to ask that.
You know the Chief's got it all wrong. Bron could never hurt anyone, but I'm sure a smart detective like you can help prove she's innocent. Really? Because she is completely innocent.
Is that maybe you're worrying too much about these negative people. If what you're doing is
Mercury. Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam? It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now. Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me and with yourself.
Grit, he thought back to the day he
Okay,
volunteered for a top secret project at an undisclosed location.
I think we can
Find
go
somewhere
to...
safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Oh, now we can be one of them.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
But the work kept him going. It had to. Dimitri kept him.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run? You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run? You strike me as someone...
I'm brave, but I'm not stupid.
Dimitri boarded the elevator to the excavation site, as he had been doing for the last 248 days.
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
All experts in their fields, those being paleontology,
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
they went through their schedule for the day, which centered around their latest discovery.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Or otherwise created over 50 million years ago.
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's mine?
They went over their plans. The three other scientists looked at him.
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die?
Okay, let me just ban somebody. Here we go.
Why do you...
Now that's a very good question. Logically speaking, you'd assume all three of us were in on it. Or none of us.
Clearly echoing the thoughts of the other two scientists. Perhaps it was Dimitri's frustration.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a...
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
Oh no. Was I sleepwalking again? I haven't done that since... for ages. I didn't come into your room, did I?
No.
Oh, thank God. I'll try not to let it happen again.
Oh. The crew member who had helped him pull on his rappelling harness performed a final check.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Monitoring equipment, each gave him a nod, and with that,
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave. The police want alibis from everyone for last night.
Well, I don't have one. I literally can't remember what I was doing.
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
I can use the money, to be honest.
that their communication.
Okay, so we have to be careful what questions we ask as well, because it might we can't just ask anything that comes up.
500.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. You're just fine.
Do you think Sam's... Am I really fine?
Absolutely. As long as we're both saying we were in my room last night, everything will be fine.
I said we were in my room. You're doing fine too.
Oh, Lexi. I thought we agreed. It's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't have made you do it. Don't say anything else. If Sam asks, I'll deal with it.
Only now did it occur to him how narrow the tunnel really was. If he got stuck...
Something's weird, isn't it? Ron seems strange today.
How are?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take over?
No. I'm just worried.
If you're hearing this, prepare to make history. You're going to have a field day with this. Just probes end up malfunctioning down here. It's too dark now.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Get me out of here, please! He swore he heard laughter coming from down below. As Dimitri's heart was beating in his chest and his stomach started to turn inside out, he tried climbing up the rope and...
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright? Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
Okay, he's really into them.
Got any reason for saying that? I'll look into it.
Yep.
Who are you?
I'm a shapeshifting detective.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Did you see Dorota yesterday? What can you tell me about Dorota's parents? How long were you dating Dorota?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other. No? Why? Chief DuPont said there was no signs of anything like that. Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out. I left at about 5. Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up. Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music. What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet. Yeah, it's big enough for 2 people to have sex in. On all 4s. Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
And quickly, but carefully.
Yep, that's what you told me too. Not a suspect.
No one answered. He continued into the common area of the base, which he knew to be consistently occupied by crew members returning from their shifts.
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother? Ask Zach Weston. He took them. Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking. At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there. I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4. Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam? The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know, would you, Sam?
A language wholly unknown to him, or any other man. It's
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking. No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort. I don't actually believe in the spirit world. Well, not as you know it, anyway.
see. It all felt the same to him.
Sam, what can I do for you? We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name. It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards. But considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shaw, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise. No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest. Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota.
So they are looking into the spirit world.
Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead.
Yeah.
So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here. You don't believe me? Well, ask Lexi or Bron. They've got their own ideas, but my theory is definitely the more plausible. We're trying to save people.
It's not working. Wow.
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either.
Oh.
The problem with travelers is... Let's put a pin in this one, Sam. Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
I'm going to die here alone. The other side.
Hi Sam, back from war already? No, I think Bronwyn met him though. This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say. Traveller, That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it? Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel? Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works? Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that. We're so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me? Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead. I know, mind-blowing. Oh, yeah, that's right. All these rooms look the same. Sorry. I was in Bronze Room. Ask her.
Scooped Uni to the floor and pulled on a t-shirt. She waited for him to stand, then led him down to the kitchen, herding his slow bare feet in dangerously tight circles.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Usually downy fledglings with wide beaks and tails.
Oh, Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
We need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
No, lying makes things. We should do whatever it takes.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
Then stop with the cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
She circled the kitten's body, stepping over its limp legs without even looking.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota. I didn't see you here last.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious. Nothing.
Sorry. All this talk of the dead makes me very anxious.
I'm truly sorry about.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
Hopelessly on the floor.
Well, the thing is,
No. Ivan dropped down next to the kitten.
it might be like suspicious to them, or so seemingly suspicious that she doesn't remember anything. But if she's on Klonopin, it might be that she just doesn't remember because of that, right? Okay, now we can be Oscar.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
The thin bones crackling and fizzing with bubbling.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Quickly replaced it, shutting his eyes hard. It didn't work, of course. Ivan slumped to the floor as Uni patted. He sat in silence, until he could no longer hear his own breathing. He stopped pacing and sat grudgingly opposite him until the blood.
There he goes. Got any proof? Get proof. Then I can haul them in.
He held the kitten against his chest, partly as an apology, partly so he wouldn't have to see it, and made his way back to the bedroom with Uni in soft pursuit.
We have to be...
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
On the edge of the bed and placed the kitten on the duvet. He asked. His voice
She's gone
sounded
now.
shakier than usual. She started pulling at the fur. She had...
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
Dimitri's Descent by Chris Hoppenbrauers.
Okay, now we're going to...
Side of his bedroom window. It felt unnatural to be here, in this place, so far away from home. With some regret, he thought back to the day.
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff. Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn? That's disturbing. That's impossible. I don't think those two ever met. Why
Oh
would she say
shit.
that? That's personal. I can't really explain it. I'm just floating at the moment. Nothing seems real. I thought she might be able to talk to her, you know? Some people can do that. I just wanted to know she was okay. To say sorry. If I'd have been there, she wouldn't have died. I know that. I'm not the one who strangled her.
On the morning of his 249th day on the moon, he boarded the elevator to the excavation site, as he had been doing for the last 248 days. He was joined in the elevator.
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy. Tarot cards, runes, Ouija boards. They're just devices for asking questions and receiving answers. But energy is what powers them. To protect Lexi, none of this is her fault and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie. Rain's a big boy, he can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
Was created over 50 million years ago.
But she wasn't here earlier. Can we, like, talk about that?
Discovery, and the four scientists knew there was much more to be done. hole in order to determine how much deeper it went.
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble? Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was, though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Looked at him questioningly as they waited for him to elaborate. All probes so
Can
far
I
have
do
malfunctioned.
something with...
Thing while expecting different results? Are you calling us insane? Asked Dr. Whitfield.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
That can only go
With
wrong,
his
right?
frustration with the project's slow progress and his
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Are you threatening me?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
If you're really that sure about it. The others offered no protest.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief Dupont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Just the once?
Unless I've got a body double walking around, yes. Just the once. We talked in confidence. You'll need to ask him if you want the juicy details.
Be strapped in.
So hostile
Dimitri took a
towards
deep breath.
him.
Let's do it. Just standing behind the table with monitoring equipment, each gave him a nod. And with that... Dr. Sheffield, do you read me? Dimitri was startled by the sudden voice.
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn, did Dorota collect coins? Did Dorota...
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom? Did Dorota have any...
Maybe anyone else going for a Juilliard scholarship? But other than that, not really.
Bronwyn.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off? If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
The rest was inaudible.
So he actually went there.
Dimitri said to himself. He wasn't sure why he suddenly felt the need to narrate.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Fully aware that he was suspended above unknown heights, carefully produced his camera from a pouch on his belt, when a lamp on his...
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know. And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then. Perhaps go and ask him about it?
Longer than he would have liked.
Okay, we are going to call it a night for today. Since we just entered the next chapter. Yeah, this is an interesting game so far. I'm not really sure I'm playing it right, but it's fun. I'll be back on Friday with Home Sweet Home episode 2. We're gonna continue finally. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Bye, guys.